So, I mean, whatever. If the shop needs something else, they'll contact me. I'm not gonna stress over it.
Yeah, if you put me somewhere, then it comes with the control. So I don't know. Somebody is either misspoke or they're not there to do it.
There's not that many out there. There's not that many out there for an 18 Dodge Charger.
Yeah, you have no car party even to do a search.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
You're good, Bob.
All right. I appreciate it, Jimmy. Have a good one, man.
How you doing?
All right. Yep.
Taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick pressure, they've got him down for a sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Tuggle. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away.
The ball is loose. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Offense operating from the pistol. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Just a great job overall by this defense. They had him surrounded. In fact, I'm surprised with that kind of pressure, they weren't able to come up with a sack. Now, give a little bit of credit to the quarterback for his ability to escape that pressure. But, boy, if you're this defense, you can come up with more plays like that. It's going to be a great day for you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's the tight end who makes the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He breaks free. He finds his target. He has the first.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort.
You said what?
Credit to the back for picking up that first down.
No, he should have threw the ball. I didn't pump fake. He should have threw the ball. He was open. My dude didn't. He pumped. I threw the ball as soon as I hiked it. I threw it. He pump faked, and then that happened.
The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 45.
We go back and look at it after the game. I'm telling you, he pump faked.
Touchdown.
All right, I'm
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time
I'm telling you, he pump faked. That's why he got hit and spun around. Then I threw it again the second time. Okay. First quarter. All right. I'll show it after the game. All right.
Extra point try coming now. Wow, the PAT is no good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Trying to find some room. It's White. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
So one play, lose the ball to the 41. Another first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Makes the grab. It's French. And he'll be brought down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's press coverage now from these DBs. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. That's a big game.
That should have borderline been interference. The way your dude came across and bumped my dude. He was open by 10 yards.
The official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Your dude bumped into my dude on the cross.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked.
No, that was an overthrow.
If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
That's trash. That's trash how he didn't tackle him. He was right there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back.
33 had him dead to rights.
First down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
the end of the first quarter with the score LSU 6, Georgia 9. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Why did he come through there so wide? Like, oh my gosh. He took himself out of the play.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake on 1st down. He eludes the rush. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy,
that time it was no pump fake. He just spun off of him that time.
Franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh my gosh. Come on, man. That was a catch and like 10, 15 more yards.
Showing an aggressive approach here.
That's trash.
Look to be there. They just
no pressure, and he overthrows.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Finding space at the 20. No shot to bring.
Wow, white boy.
Muscled out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Oh, the running back. I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
The Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
It's all meat.
Tackling him for a loss of 5 yards. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
That should have been a pick.
Intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job.
I've been complaining about that for.
But the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to
That's
put
the
some points
same
on
thing
the
I've been
board if they
complaining about
opt for the
forever.
field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's in.
That and the blitz is too overpowering. There's no way every time you blitz, I can't get a pass off. That's ridiculous. Every single time, even if I know what's coming, I still can't get a pass off.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the one after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Toss play, running right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he drops back in the gun. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Across midfield. At the 30. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
That's my fault. I should have trusted my defense.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
No.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Yeah, the dude missed him.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job.
Yeah, he missed him. Yeah, I agree.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Yeah.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. In the 2nd quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Man, that would have been a 100-yard touchdown. Like, he untouched, right up the middle.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still down.
Messed up my kicker's perfect season.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum.
That's the tough part about playing college and Madden. I messed up this perfect season because I thought the meter was going. It was going to be start when I pushed the button, and they had already started.
Offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Going to try to use his legs here. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move.
Oh, come on.
Just gets the pass away, but
You can't be that close to a sack and not get it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one
all you had to do it open. You were just rolling the wrong opposite way he was going.
That's not having
You'd had to throw all the way across your body.
Defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way?
Oh, he's interrupting my pick six.
Return sets up the offense in good position.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this pass.
I've been complaining about that too. You tell me to play inside or outside, they give it up anyway.
Late here in the second quarter.
They give it up anyway.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And it's just a thing of beauty.
I didn't think they was going to let me get that play off. The clock said 1, going on 0.
A lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room.
I disagree, but
can do with that space.
it looked like dude went for the ball instead of my body. Number 19. Yeah, he was trying to strip the ball from me.
The extra point makes the lead 6.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to tackle me at all. He was trying to rip the ball out. I'm watching on the replay now.
Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And the runner takes off to his right. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
That's terrible. All I was trying to do was make the dude block.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Man.
Receiver, it's incomplete.
Dude got pushed in the backfield so much, he got pushed into my running back. He got pushed so far back. That's crazy. That's crazy. He got a star under him. Dude got a star under him and got pushed back that far.
Now it's second down here.
Yeah, so they should have met in the middle. Now mine get housed.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Yeah, that's
incomplete. He was hit.
I guess you only get 1 second to get rid of the ball.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds.
I'm hot routing him to make a route, and he's getting them every time. I see him.
You get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
LSU getting set with a
I'm like, it's one-on-one over here. You gotta win this.
They'll run it from the gun.
Come on, man. What?
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught
That's
up.
great. Like my offensive line just, I don't get it. They don't play like this towards no other defense.
Is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
So it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Caught over the middle. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film.
Yeah.
They've seen this.
He was out of position. Yeah, he was out of position.
I think it surprised them. They've got to make some
he was completely out of
defense,
position.
or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field.
Where the hell did he come from?
Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Wow.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short game.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's a draw to the back.
Man, 92 cannot be blocked.
Picked up about a yard, and it'll be fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
I had the arrow all the way over. My gosh, I had the arrow all the way over.
Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And, boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
Receivers are bunched together. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made.
That was my fault. I was supposed to be in the middle of the field, but I saw a dude open behind me.
At the 41-yard line.
The fact that you had the time to look around like that is amazing, because I wouldn't get that time.
Matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here's the handoff. Football comes out. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, LSU. The defense has 6 points.
Them boys been putting the ball on the field this game. That's a third fumble.
I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's the 4th time I've dropped the ball on literally a one-step throw, and they drop it every time.
Now the kickoff team.
No, when I threw that ball, your middle linebacker was cheating over to his left. That's why I threw it over there. I had 2 guys coming across. I was reading the middle linebacker. He took 1 step to his left. I threw it to the right.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
I mean, but I threw it and I did the aggressive catch where he catch it and took.
Looking for a gap. It's White. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Grab behind the line. It's White.
Wow.
At the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And
that's my fault. I was supposed to be defending the running back.
So important in modern college football.
I was supposed to have the running back. Like that. Catch it and go down. That's all I was trying to do in the end zone.
Making the grab, that's not going to be enough for a first down.
Even though he could have caught that and kept going. But
The 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
oh,
For a big gain. They finally get
let me take control of my own guy.
The offense in business now at the 24.
What a pitch.
I'd have been in there like Tay Diggs, man. He would have blew that dude back out. Pause. As soon as he jumped. Said, I'm about to blow her back out. What?
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Oof.
It's a nice wrap
Oof.
up there by the junior.
That was a solid hit there.
That's how you limit what
Oh,
an
let's get
offense
one more.
wants to
Cough
do.
another
This
one up.
time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick
Good tackle. Good tackle.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That is called team pursuit, swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Not mud, but different. What's the difference?
Inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Yeah.
Makes the catch. Can he get in?
He put that in the perfect spot. Perfect spot.
That's a crucial response for this offense, but still.
I was in perfect position to pick that, but it was right off my reach.
Fighting and competing. You could tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
26, Georgia, 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here.
Oh my gosh.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 20.
That was me. That was on me. I had to make one dude miss. 29. All you had to do was make one dude miss.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone.
I honestly didn't see it.
To not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter.
Only person at the 4 was 92.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Oh.
Well, he thought about coming out,
Yeah.
but instead...
Mm-hmm. No, you good. I just walked over to my computer. It's doing a little work.
And will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes.
Oh, yeah. 19. He tried to block him. He kind of just pushed him and then went upfield instead of staying with him.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
Oh. Oh.
And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
It was audible.
They stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man, it sound like my complaints.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal.
Sounds just like my complaints I've had with the game.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So
Dude, I could just play back all my complaints. Like, it's so stupid. You tell the guy to play inside, tell him to play outside. As soon as they make a move, the guy look like you didn't even tell him to play that. And they get beat bad, whatever, play outside. And they get beat bad on the outside. Play inside. They get beat bad on the inside.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Well, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm hot routing my guys to do stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it makes a difference. I'm not running the play stop. Like a guy's supposed to do a fade, I'm making him do something else.
Territory and got stopped. That's caught. It's White. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I
but besides, the ball helped him out because it was thrown behind him. He had to slow down.
Nice catch here.
The ball was way behind him. He had to literally slow down to get to the ball. That allowed my dude to catch up.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Can he make it to the marker?
Way to play it by me.
Defense recovers the fumble.
Yeah. Yep.
This defense flying in there.
They've been straight landing on the ground this game.
They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turn.
I was about way to play it. I picked the right. You ran right. I picked the right side you were gonna run to. Oh, okay.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with
I thought I hit timeout.
They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Yeah, I was just praising myself for guessing and picking right.
And take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And they'll stop him after.
Hey, I noticed that if a play's supposed to go to the right and you audibly hot routed to the left, it's a slower handoff. Okay, I remember that. It's a much slower handoff.
But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender.
For some reason, he put air under that one. That should have been a bullet.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense.
On my screen is not.
And it allows them to put.
To be honest with you,
can affect the timing as we saw on this.
Okay. And that's crazy because I haven't taken the. I've been sacked once.
They're 1 for 3 so
I've been sacked one time.
Can they convert here? Quarterback drops back.
I saw you tell them to play the inside here too. I saw you tell them to play the inside. Still gave up the in route.
Holding penalty.
But offensive line had to hold. That was the first down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
But I saw you, and you moved them over and everything. Still gave up the inside.
Not the way he wanted to kick it. Oh, he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on.
What? He wasn't even out of bounds.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
He shrugged off the first dude was still going up the sideline.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back
yes.
takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
Good open field tackle.
After picking up a fresh set of downs. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. offensive line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Off target. And
that's the second drop by the running back out the backfield. Oh, the ball hit him in the back of the shoulder. Yeah, it hit him in the back of the shoulder. My bad, coach. He tapping his chest walking out off the field.
Avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's caught. Touchdown.
That is McMagic.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score LSU 40.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 19 set to kick this one away.
And the hands team able to recover the football. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh!
And the pass is incomplete.
I think it's because of how much I've been running the ball when I play the computer. And they came into this game tired, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I agree.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw.
Where was that? Where was that?
It's incomplete again. 4 count coming up.
I'm throwing it to the tight end right off the line, where he threw it way up the field.
Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Right off the line. No one is guarding.
To give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from
That's all bad.
7 yards out. Can he get it?
I'm a home team. It was going so doggone fast. It's ridiculous.
And off that miss, it's still a 12-point.
And I'm a home team.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I should have punted that. I said I was going to take a look at it and forgot to punt.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Oh!
Just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to get there faster than that.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's awesome. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Send the back in motion. The big fullback's got it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Good read that safety.
Gain, so 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Looking for 6. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. I'm going to tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Seems like pretty slow.
15 seconds to play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him about the 14. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20.
Oh my gosh, it took me so long to hit the home button.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. Play to the back.
I just want to try it. I had it in my playbook. I'm like, let me. It works in his computer.
Timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh!
This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end